I don't know, this might be unfortunate. They put in this walkway along here, and it appears, if you can see, there's about 4 to 5 inches of fill, and then we have original ground down below, and that's where we've got some of the really old silvers from. So I'm hoping things haven't been buried, hidden under this. But we got our first coin of the night, and we got ourselves a weedy. Looks like a 1951, I believe, or maybe even 8. I can't remember which the last year the Wheaties were, but yeah, definitely wet ground. We've had a lot of rain, and those low spots we were in with the coal cinders the other night are puddles now, unfortunately. So we'll have to wait until they kind of drain away to get back in there. All right, we'll see you on the next. All right, guys, we thought we'd try some of the areas we went over last night going in the opposite direction, and look at what we're up against. I pulled out the plug, and the water is just it's filled the hole. But in the plug, oh, look what we got. Oh yeah, I missed that from last night. Totally. She was coming up 24, 27, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's an older silver. It looks like a dime to me, so let's you know what, I would really go for a Vicky dime, because I've only dug one Vicky dime ever, so that would be really cool. All right, let's check it out and see what we got. Well, we didn't have to go far to get water to wash it off, and we got ourselves a young Liz. It's not an old one, but I'll take that for sure any day. We got 1955, and this is probably pretty close to where we got the 1947 the other night, so that's pretty cool. All right, we'll do a little bit more in here, and we'll see you on the next one. We had a pretty good signal down here. It was ringing up in the low 30s, high 20s, and we hit cinders pretty much at the surface. There's not a lot of soil over the coal cinders, and we figured out those coal cinders have got to be were placed here well over 100 years ago. So we got this interesting doohickey right out of the cinders themselves. So this thing's been sitting around a while. I'm thinking a lot of the stuff that's in those cinders might be stuff related to a coal furnace equipment. Maybe cleaning out the ashes, stuff drops into it, and who knows what. But yeah, it's kind of heavy, definitely brass of some sort, or copper, but yeah, very interesting. Looks like some sort of turning knob for something. Anyway, we'll see you on the next. All right, guys, well, this is crazy. This is the last day of April, and we've been getting snow like you wouldn't believe tonight. It's pretty much melting as it lands, but oh, it's blustery and brutal out here. But we're just coming off some really wet weather, and the signals are going to be prime, and it's probably the last time before summer that things are going to be good for signals getting in there deep. And we came across, if you recall, back when the ground was frozen, I placed some marker pennies on some good signals, and I found one that I didn't pick up, probably my last one, and so I picked the penny up, and it was definitely a good signal. Was thinking it was a large cent, but we got silver on our first hole. I'm pretty sure this is silver. It was ringing up 19, 20, 21, and it sure looks like it. And we got ourselves a religious pendant. Very sweet. We'll have to clean it up more at home, but just by looking at it, Looks pretty much silver to me. Alright, we'll see you on the next one. We're back into our older area where we first started, so we're gonna see what we can eke out. Well, it's been not too much going on. Just got an American clad quarter, not too far from here, but we had a really banging 32, 33, solid. And this is pretty cool looking. Kind of looks like a putter, like a golf putter, but this thing is solid brass. This thing's got some serious weight to it. Yeah, see, there's where the steel handle would have been in, and yeah, she's wow, something else. Well, it's a good little bit of scrap. You can see where I hit it there. It's definitely some good yellow metal. Alright, we'll keep going here, and see you on the next. Alright guys, this has been a whole lot of nothing night. Just gritting non-stop up in that area where we found the George III sixpence. We're in another area back in those cinders, and we got ourselves kind of big green. Oh man, this is definitely this almost seemed to be right in the cinders themselves, so I'm hoping it's not eaten too much or corroded too much, but I don't know. Let's get it cleaned up and see. I don't know if it's a large cent, or maybe it's even older, even a token. I don't know. Let's clean it up and see what we got. Aw, check this out, guys. This is not a large cent. Seemed a little bit bigger than that. We got ourselves a Wellington halfpenny token. Needs to be cleaned up just a little bit better than that. But yeah, it's probably one of the 1814 ones. Wow, don't know what was doing in the cinders. I don't know. Maybe these cinders are a lot older than I thought. Can't be though. That's crazy. In any case, wow. It could have been just soil moved around too, so you never know. Sweet stuff. Alright, see you guys on the next. Well, I thought I had another one in there, but it just turned out to be a chunk of iron. But what's kind of cool, what they did here is at the bottom of the cinders, it's just clay, like gray clay. So it appears that they scraped the topsoil off, then put the cinders down, and then put the topsoil back on top of the cinders. So I guess that could explain why that token ended up in there. So very cool. All right, see you on the next.